Welcome to the Middle East News Channel, the Men Channel, and a girl. Featuring Huge Johnson, Ben Dover, Bree Aster, and Seymour Butts. Hello, welcome to the Men and Girl Channel. First off, we'll be talking about Israel's independence. A weary Britain has just recently referred to the Palestinian issue to the United Nations. The UN recommendations were accepted by the General Assembly. They were thinking about making Jerusalem an international city owned by neither side. Many people were against this and were angered. I've just been informed that the State of Israel was proclaimed today, May 11th, 1949. Sorry. And now we have Ben Dover with the Six-Day War. Please, Ben Dover, tell us about the Six-Day War.
Thanks, Hugh. Well, today the Palestinians got the choice of Israeli or Jordanian citizenship. Convinced that the Arabs were about to attack, the Israelis had just attacked the airfields in Egypt, Iran, Jordan, and Syria. Safe from air attack, Israeli ground forces struck like lightning on 3 fronts. Just in, Seymour Butts, live on scene. Seymour, do you copy?
Live on scene. Take a look at what's going on.
Boom! 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 Bomb! Boom! Boosh! Boosh! Oh!
As you can see, things are pretty bad around here.
Watch out for the bomb! Watch out for the bomb! Hello? Hello? Alright. Oh! We've just received news here that US and Britain have just stopped financing the building of the Aswan High Dam. Ooh, Egypt's leader, Abdel Nasser, ordered his army to seize the Panama Canal. In response to that, the British and French have made an agreement with Israel to help gain back the canal. It's getting pretty tangled over there. And now, with the Yom Kippur War.
Thank you, Hugh. Whoa! Just came in! The Egyptian and Syrian launched a surprise joint attack on the Jews' holidays of Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur. This was the start of the Yom Kippur War. The Egyptians and Syrians advanced during the first 24 to 28 hours. It is the second week of the war, and the Syrians have been pushed entirely out of the Golan Heights. Well, now here's Bree with information on Palestine.
Thank you, Ben. The angered Palestinians have just begun a widespread campaign called the Intifada. They have also just recently turned to the Palestine Liberation Organization, or PLO, for help because they despise the Israeli rule. The PLO leader is Yasser Arafat. I've just been informed that the PLO and Israel have been conducting secret talks and just have signed to the Oslo Peace Agreement near Oslo, Norway. This is sure to be unpopular with their followers. Okay, now over to Seymour for more information on the Iran-Iraq news.
Here I am at Iraq with some information. Demanding to overthrow Saddam Hussein's regime, Iraq has just invaded Iran today on September 22nd, 1980. Iran has been having issues in its country because their religious and secular values are clashing. Shah wanted to modernize Iran, but the people only want Iran to rule by Muslim law. Ayatollah and Ayatollah is leading a group of people who are against Shah. They call themselves the Ayatollahs.
Thank you, Seymour. Now here's some information on the reparations of Operation Desert Storm. After Operation Desert Storm, the United Nations Special Commission on Weapons was established to monitor Iraq's compliance with restrictions on weapons of mass destruction and ballistic missiles. Iran accepted some and refused other weapon inspections. Iraq expelled all U.S. members of the inspection team this year, saying that the U.S. was using the inspections as a front for spying.
Thank you, Hugh. Well, this is a memorial for Yasser Arafat.
Welcome to the memorial of Yasser Arafat. Yasser Arafat has just died in Paris. He was the leader of the PLO, and he was also considered the man who started terrorism. The PLO were said to be the richest terrorist group ever. Many Palestinians are remorseful for his death.
And that concludes the Middle Eastern news for today. Thank you for watching the Men's Channel.